Billy, the small orange engine, was grumbling to the other engines. I spend my time being told what to do by Thomas the Tank Engine, and I keep on getting really annoyed. Thomas and Percy laughed. Why can't I do things without being told what to do? I don't know, said Percy. Rubbish, said Billy. I'll show you. One night, Billy, Thomas, and Percy were alone. Thomas was ill. The men worked hard, but he didn't get better. Billy felt very upset. He felt just as bad next morning. Thomas usually pulled the first freight train, and Billy had to get his cars ready. If Thomas is ill and not working properly, said Billy, perhaps I will pull his train. So Billy waited to be told. Billy, said Sir Topham Hatt, you must go to Brendam Docks to take some fuel cars, coal cars, and flour cars to take to the diesel works, to the power plant, and to the bakery. It's a very long train. I will, said Billy. Billy went to collect his freight train. Come along, puffed Billy. There's plenty of time, puffed the freight cars. Billy took all the freight cars to the back of Brendam Docks and wanted to run around in front at once. But his driver wouldn't let him. Don't be impatient, Billy. Billy waited and waited. The cars were loaded. Cranky was doing it as quickly as he could. The cars were covered up, and still Thomas didn't come. Billy got more and more excited. Sir Topham Hatt came to see what was the matter, and Billy's driver and fireman told Sir Topham Hatt what happened with Thomas. Find another engine, he ordered. There's only Billy, he said. You'll have to do it then, Billy. Be quick now. So Billy went around to the front and back down on the freight cars, ready to start. Let's not be impatient, said Billy's driver. We'll wait till everything is ready. But Billy was too excited to listen. What happened then, no one noticed. Perhaps they forgot to couple Billy to the train, or perhaps the driver pulled the lever by mistake. Then he yelled, Billy started without the freight train. As he passed the first signal tower, men waved and shouted, but he didn't stop. They're waving because I'm such a splendid engine, orange engine, he puffed to himself. Thomas says it's hard to pull trains, but I think it's easy. Hurry, 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 he puffed, pretending to be like Gordon. People had never seen me pulling a train before. It's nice of them to wave. And he whistled, beep, beep, thank you. Then he came to a signal at danger. Bother, he thought, I must stop. And I was going so nicely, too. What a use signals are. He blew an angry beep, beep on his whistle. The signalman read up. Hello, what's your name? My name's Billy. Why do you ask? I just wanted to know. What are you doing here? I'm pulling a goods train. I'm pulling fuel cars, flour cars, and coal cars, and I'm going to take them to the diesel works, power plant, and bakery. Why are you telling me that? Said the signalman. I don't see any cars behind you. Where are they then? Billy looked back. Oh my God, why bless me. I must have left them behind. Yes, said the signalman. You better go back quickly and fetch them. Poor Billy was so sad he nearly cried. Cheer up, said his driver. Let's go back quickly and try again. Billy puffed back the way he came. When Billy got back to Brendam Docks, he waited for himself to be coupled. The workman coupled Billy to the train, and this time he really pulled it. Billy pulled his train out of Brendam Docks and puffed on. Billy was having a great time. Look, guys, I'm pulling a goods train. I'm gonna get these cars delivered on time. First, Billy took the fuel cars to the depot. The workmen uncoupled the fuel cars from the flour and coal cars, and Billy left the fuel cars in the diesel works siding. Diesel was in the diesel works. So was Boko. Thank you, Billy, said Diesel. You're very welcome, said Billy, and Billy buffered up to his rest of the train. Then Billy had to take the coal cars to the power plant. Billy puffed on as fast as he could. But the troublesome trucks were being naughty. Hold back, they giggled. Billy puffed on as quickly as he could. Billy arrived at the coal yard. The workmen uncoupled the coal cars from the flour cars, and Billy pushed the coal cars into a siding. Then Billy buffered up to the flour cars. Then Billy took the flour cars to the flour mill, to the bakery. Then Billy arrived at the bakery. At last, Billy's job was complete. Then the workers uncoupled Billy from the freight cars, and Billy puffed off. Afterwards, Thomas and Percy laughed at Billy and said, "Look, there's Billy who wanted to pull a train, but forgot about the freight cars. But Billy already learned not to make the same mistake again." He knew that from now on he would wait to be coupled to his train. The end.